Hey guys, what's up? I'm here. Hey, what's up? I'm here, and I just wanted to do a really quick update for you guys. It is almost my 3 month sister lock journey, or 3 months into my lock journey, whatever you want to call it. I have retightened my own hair. I finished it about 2 weeks ago, so it's like 2 weeks post my first retightening. From what I can tell, I think I did a pretty good job. There were a couple of things and hiccups that I had along the way. One big hiccup was when I was, like pulling the hair through. I had like a couple get stuck in like a knot form. One I was able to work out. Another one, I kind of had to leave it because I didn't want to keep pulling on it to like undo the knot. So yeah, that was like when I did it. Something else that I noticed. Oh, so when I did my hair, it went pretty fast. I actually did my hair in 2 stages. I just put my hair in a ponytail and then I started pulling them out, pulling out each lock one by one and retightening that way and then pinning the hair up. So I got through the first section of my hair within like a night. I just sat down and watched like a movie or whatever, and I did it over one night. And then I finished the second part of my hair like a week later. And the reason being was because I was moving and just had a lot of stuff going on. So I did them like a week apart. But what I tried to do on the second half, so because my hair had grown out a little bit in the back, I didn't go as tight as I did in the back on the top because I kind of wanted like the new growth to be a little bit more even. But one thing I noticed by doing that, I don't think that I tightened it up enough. So again, I was trying to, keep the new growth on par between the two sections by not retightening so tight. And then the other thing, like, I don't like my hair tight anyway. I'm really tender-headed, and I really tried to be mindful of how tight I was making things. So when I finished, it didn't look like when the consultant did it on my first time, but I think I did a pretty good job. My parts and stuff like that are intact. Hopefully you guys can see some of the stuff in there. Oh, and one other thing I did, and I wasn't thinking, and it was just kind of silly. I noticed that, so when I was finishing up the front part, I was like trying to just like speed through it, which you should not do, which was just like silly on my end. So I was like trying to speed through, and upon doing that, like some of the ones when I was tightening them, I didn't pay attention to where they ended. So some of them were like going forward, some were going backwards, some were going to the side. So they were like all over the place, like around my perimeter, which wasn't good because, as you know, like some of mine are like really short around my perimeter from like breakage that I had, after my pregnancy. So with that, they're sticking up in like 15 billion ways. So these, I've been like just kind of like flat twisting them down in the direction I want them to go. But look, girl. So just next time I will definitely be more mindful of that. So, but I think it went really well. It didn't take a long time. I'm super happy I have the large size locks because I couldn't imagine if my locks were any smaller or if I had like a ton more. But time wise, it wasn't bad. Like I just did it when I had time, like at the end of the night, like before I went to bed, while I was like watching a movie, watching Netflix. So it was pretty easy, even though, I moved. So thankfully it went really well. I thought it went, I'm excited about it. But if you have any questions for me, just leave them down below. Or if I missed something, let me know. I'm a little sick, so I apologize if I sound a little nasally. But yeah, thanks.